Hey everybody, Mr. Duran here. Today we are ready for another great and fun activity. We're going to draw a plant. I really love drawing plants because they don't move on you. Here we have my little cactus. If you don't have a plant, draw something in your yard or something at the park. Take a sketchbook with you and have a good time outside. I've sped this video up about 500%, so take your time. This whole drawing took me just over 30 minutes to do, so this isn't something you should be done in like 2 or 3 minutes. For my drawing, I've got a pencil, an eraser, a pen, a fine tip brush, and a mug of leftover coffee or really strong tea that I'm not going to drink. I have this succulent thing that's not getting enough sunlight. It's kind of stretched out. I'm going to start by blocking out on my page the outlines of where I want my image to be. It's just a rough outline, kind of like a silhouette. This helps me measure and gauge where everything should go. The pot, I'm going to have to draw an ellipsis. It's kind of like drawing a circle, but it's squished down. Same ellipsis for the top and for the base. Just like with the hands, we're looking a lot. We're observing the actual object. The more you look, the more carefully you draw what you see, the more realistic it will look. However, the great thing about this type of drawing is that once you're done, nobody will be able to tell that you messed up. You're drawing something organic. It's not a strict shape like a square or a circle or an oval. Everything here is kind of round or blobby or wobbly. Nothing is perfect. Leaves have little rips or little indentations that if you make a little wobble or something, nobody's going to make a complaint about it. You're trying to convey the idea of the plant and the density of how many and how thick the leaves are. Show petals that are overlapping. If you don't overlap, it's going to look really fake and flat. Don't be afraid to commit to a line. No one will be able to tell in the end if you put a petal or a leaf slightly too low, too big, or too small. Once you feel good about it, you can use a pen to trace over your lines. This is called inking. You want your pen lines to be really smooth and nice, so no scratchiness. Inking works really well to help define and make an image stand out. You can use hatching, stippling, or different line weights to give your object some much needed depth and volume. Different line weights just mean different thicknesses or thinnesses of line. If you have a ballpoint pen, you might just have to go over the same spot a couple times to get it to thicken up. Once you're done inking, I'm going to use some coffee or strong tea to paint in shadows. Once again, look at your subject, see where those shadows or where those darker parts of your object are, and that's where you want to paint them in. Don't drink this tea or coffee once you've stuck a paintbrush in there. It's definitely not good for you. Well, that's it for today, everybody. I'm really excited to see what you come up with. Post them back in the classroom and have a great day.